school students, because they need to be able to understand what are the things that they want to do and what are the things that they enjoy, and to take this time while they're in primary school to learn other things rather than be too focused on academics. We do not want the kids to be too scared of studying. By the time they get to secondary school, they're already tired of studying. But for her, I specifically chose POCAWHK because of the balance that it can bring to the students, exposing the students in the right way academically, but at the same time giving her time to be able to take on extracurricular classes outside of the school.
When I still attended POCAWHK, I feel like the learning environment was very lively, very interactive, and I remember they provided me with a lot of help, especially when deciding which school I would get into for secondary school. I feel like their input really helped me make the decision. That was probably the biggest decision that I've had to make yet.個學習嘅環境真係好力，我唔知中文點講，但係用英文咧，我會用 happy 啊，好like relax 呢啲形容詞嚟形容我喺溫浩根讀書嘅時候嘅感受，係 because I think that when I was studying in POCAWHK, I managed to meet a lot of people with different backgrounds. Actually, I think POCAWHK is more diverse than my current school, so it was extremely fulfilling for me to meet people of different backgrounds. I remember I had Russian classmates, I had classmates from Pakistan, from India. It was very nice to meet people like them, and as well as getting to know more about the culture that I don't see much of, my Chinese side, even though I do live in Hong Kong. But yeah, I got to know more about a lot of different cultures, and I feel like that was very fulfilling. Actually, I think it came relatively easy for me in terms of fitting in, because not only do I have a Filipino upbringing, but my parents, my grandparents, they're of Chinese heritage. So when I was little, my grandma used to teach me Chinese. She was the first person that taught me how to read pinyin. So when I came to school, actually it was a bit of culture shock for me, because the way they taught pinyin in school was actually different than what my grandma taught me. So I think I went up to my teacher at the time and I was like, isn't it different? But yeah, I think because of my upbringing with two separate cultures, as someone with a mixed upbringing, has really helped me fit into the majority of Chinese students back then. I felt very included, yeah. I 中文以前我係溫浩根讀小學嘅時候有少少困難，唔係少少，好多困難。我記得我有唔少時候考試嘅時候得到點講咧特別好 unsatisfactory 啲成績係但係我有問啲老師啦，嚟幫我嚟 improve 我中文嘅能力，係就咁。I had a lot of actually Indian, Nepalese, Pakistani friends back when I was studying here. I feel like because we have the common ground of speaking English, we all managed to communicate with each other relatively easy, and it was like very fun to be around them and learn about their cultures as well as sharing part of mine. Yeah, it really helped me build up my social skills. Even if you are like extremely scared to do so, don't be shy. Ask your teachers for help because they really helped me when I was in your shoes, when I was still studying here. And if you do get into the very fortunate situation where you have multiple secondary schools to choose from, especially for our upcoming graduates, don't be shy to not just ask your parents for opinions, but also your teachers, because they have been teaching you for the past year. They should know, especially your class teachers, they should know about you and how you are as a person, and they can really help you in deciding what is best for you, and that would really affect what happens in the future. If you're struggling with your studies, ask your teachers as well. They are literally my saviors when I was here. They saved me from going into interviews with a failing grade. So remember to ask your teachers for help. Thank them when they help you because one, it's courtesy. Two, it's really something to be grateful for, and I'm still grateful for it even until now. So don't be afraid to approach your teachers. Honest, at the time that I got first informed in primary school and secondary school, I was actually juggling with quite a lot of extracurricular activities. So my best advice is to really pay attention in class. I'm going to quote something that one of my teachers in my school now has said to me, and not just me, but my class in general. If you pay attention in class, that's already getting 50% of the work done. So all you have to do when you get home is, because you understand the information already, all you need to do is just open your notes, revise a little, make sure you have the information in your brain, and you're all set. So I feel like that was one of the best pieces of advice that my teachers in high school has given me so far. But yeah, that really is my secret, especially if you're really busy. Paying attention really helps. Otherwise, you can try asking your teachers as well, because obviously they understand the teaching material the best. To my teachers, thank you so much for helping me throughout my primary school life. I am so sorry I haven't been able to attend the past couple of alumni meetings, but I will try my best to make time and attend, because I really do miss you all, and I miss the school as well. The school really has changed a lot, and I'm so happy that I'm here today to be able to see what has changed in the school. Like the music room that I'm in right now, it's drastically different. I remember there used to be little keyboards here, and I would be playing the piano with my classmates, and it was a really nice experience to be able to play with musical instruments in school, because I didn't have a chance to do that now. But yeah, for my juniors, to those who are still studying here, I wish you all the best in your studies. To the graduates this year, I hope that you guys have a swift time making your decisions. I hope you get into the school that fits you the most, and I hope you attain your desirable results for your exams this year, because I know it's really pressuring for you guys, especially because it's such a big thing to get into high school. But I hope that I would be able to see some of you in my school now. It's Ampholing, guys. It's really fun there. But yeah, to my juniors in Ampholing, I don't know if they'll see this, but I'm rooting for you guys. You guys are doing great. I've seen you guys in a lot of student union organize competitions, and I feel like a proud mom looking at you guys. So thank you for choosing to go to Apollo, and of course thank you for, you know, like saying hi to me in the corridors. It really like warms my heart because I feel like, you know, I'm not alone in being a student from POCAWHK, who's in such a different environment. I hope you guys have a great time there, and yeah, thank you so much for having me.